See, if you take out a chaffee, if you buy a chaffee and you have a crew with no, you know, you're just working on brothers in arms and sixth sense, and you know, one guy's got repairs, and you don't have binocs or a camo net, you decided to go with vents and rammer and coated optics or something, right? And you drive to that bush, I drive to that bush, I spot you because I've got binocs, better view range than you, and better concealment, and then I shoot you and you die.
Time to roll out.
But if you played 500 games in your chaffee, and you have a crew that has 100% concealment, all the view range skills, you have camo net and binocs, and your brothers in arms and food, and you get to that bush, and you park there, I drive up, you spot me, I run away because I'm smart, but everyone else on my team is detected, they sit there, they die, and the game's over. And that's how the game works. Because you don't, your tank is not the same. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't like about this game, actually. And one of the reasons it's not an popular esport is because my Leo is not the same as the, you know, they don't have one, but if they had a Leo, they're not equivalent. Right? His Leo could have a 5-skill crew, and my Leo could have a 2-skill crew. So you're not even starting at the same level. So how the hell is, you know, that's not a skill-based competitive game. That's a grinding-based game, right? I don't care. I still like the game. I'm just telling you, that's how it is. Don't think because you can't do that in your chaffee if you just bought it that you're not a good player. It's just you can't do that in your chaffee. You will not be able to. These enemies are camping like, holy shit. Like me. What? What? I don't have an outline. Behind the freaking rock? Out of range and out of touch. Well, yeah, the score is 2-3. Where the hell are all the enemies? Well, AMD, what? Being shot through walls, he says.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Gun. We're going here. What? Oh, this is another one of these. I'm outspotted in the bushes. What do you want me to do, buddy? I'm detected and trying to shoot the enemy. What would you prefer I was doing?
Enemy is hit.
What would you prefer that I did?
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. They're knocked out.
Jesus.
Critical hit. Got him.
Who was pinging me? Like, what do you want me to do? What is it that you would rather I be doing? You'd rather be marching up and down the square?
Enemy armor.
Would you rather I marched up and down the square? What are you doing? You could rather be marching up and down the square. Why are you there shooting those enemies? Why aren't you marching up and down the square? That's what they want me to do. Ping, ping, ping. Why aren't you marching up and down the square?
They're knocked out.
Is there something else you'd rather be doing than shooting those enemies and trying to win the game? Is there anything else you'd rather be doing? Would you rather be marching up and down the square? Russian cloak of dispersion. Fuck you. Is there something you'd rather be doing than shooting this tank?
Penetration.
Would you rather be marching up and down the square?
Hit. Enemy is hit.
Are they gonna ping me again? Is there anywhere else you'd rather be than flanking the enemies and shooting them? Would you rather be marching up and down the square? Is there anywhere else you'd rather be?
Enemy armor is hit. Got him.
Would you anything else you'd rather be doing than marching up and down the square?
Destroyed.
Ping, 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 ping. You're playing the game. You're trying to shoot people. Ping, 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 ping. Don't you think there's something you'd rather be doing than playing the game and trying to shoot people and trying to remain undetected and trying to flank and take shots and decrease the enemy's HP and try and preserve your HP and eventually win the game? Is there something else you'd rather be doing? Like marching up and down the square? Who was pinging me? Hermit says he's learning the piano. That's a good way. Let's change the subject. That's a YouTube video. And we'll call it marching up and down the square. Camping like pussy. That's what I was doing. I don't know anything about self-sacrifice. All I care about is my stats. You don't know anything about self-sacrifice. Time out, play the guitar, and calm down. That's something else I could do. Is there anything else you'd rather be doing? Well, I could go home and visit the parents. Right then, off you go. Is there anybody else that would be doing something else, would rather be doing anything else than marching up and down the square? I'd like to go visit my girlfriend. Right then, off you go. Is he raging? I almost missed it, says Steel Typhoon. I want you guys to tell me who is pinging me. Who was pinging me? I want to send them a message. Yeah, my face is getting redder. Come on. Who was pinging me? Don't you guys don't remember? Not me. KV2? Okay, KV2, where is he? Send message. Is there something else you rather I be doing than winning the game? No, it wasn't the KV2. You guys set me up. I hope it was him. Didn't even notice he was playing World of Tanks. Ping. I'm trying my best, guys. Like, you know what? Like I did that video. I played the Manticore. We won the game. I did 4,600 damage. It was a close game. You know, it's a game. We won. We could have lost, but we won. Throughout the game, I had a Grillet and a Batchat artillery raging at me the whole game. Insults. I didn't notice while I was playing. Only afterwards when I watched it, you guys were told me. Except for when the Batchat shotgunned me and hit me and stunned me. My own teammate. But maybe I didn't play the game the best way, or maybe I didn't play like they would play, or you know, maybe I could have done other things. I could have went to J2 instead of H3, or I could have moved aggressively to the west instead of going to the east, or it doesn't fucking matter. I'm just playing the game, and I've got these guys raging at me. So I did a video, right? Do you work yourself into a rage so much that when you're playing the game, the Batchat 12T goes to A3, so you furiously start pinging and say, I want you to go to D4 instead. So who gives a flying fuck where you want me to go? I'll go wherever I want. Yes, I can be bad. I know. I may go to places that aren't the best places to go. I know. So what? What does that have to do with anything? Reported. I'll do a video because I can't do them here live. It'll take too much time. I'm gonna scroll through the comments and I'm gonna clip out, like, there's probably 400 comments and 6 or 7 that you could tell. 6 or 7 comments from people that if they were in that game, they would be pinging and getting furious and saying reported. And you know when you shoot your teammates and just trolling, they would also do that. You could tell from their comments in the under that video. So out of 400 comments, there's 6 or 7 morons. There were 2 morons out of 15 on my team that were getting so completely infuriated for no reason. That's 2 out of 15. That's a lot. That's like 15%. Out of 400 comments, there was probably 7 or 8, which is probably a better representation of the proportion of utter clueless morons amongst the population that we have to deal with. I'll add them up because that's a good. It's a good gauge. It's a good like an experiment that no one knows is happening. They're the best kind of experiments, right? Because if you do an experiment and you say this experiment is to figure out if you're a moron or not. I'm going to show you a picture. It's a picture, and you show the picture, and he goes, "Oh, banana," and it is. Oh, it's a banana. Yeah. I'm going to show you a picture, and it's a cat, and he says, "Oh, a kitty cat." Oh, you're not a moron. Next. Well, he's faking it, right? He knows that, oh, this is a test He wants to know if I'm a moron? I better not say anything stupid. What is that? He's showing me a picture. It's a banana. I want to say cock. Banana? Very good. He's showing you another picture. It's a little... It's a pussy. I got a lot of words, but I better... Cat. Right? And then you click, not a moron. Well, he fooled you. He fooled you. You see? But in my video, I do the video, I depict some morons in the video. And then there's 400 comments in the comment section. None of those 400 people know that they're part of a secret experiment. The experiment is to see how many amongst those 400 make complete asinine moronic comments that basically let everyone know that they're morons. And there's 6 or 7, or I'll add them up, and we'll figure out what the proportion is, right? So, can you imagine someone watches that video, sees, you know, a guy playing a game, and 2 utter, like, idiots, pinging, trolling, swearing, team shooting, getting just worked up into a frenzy. They watch that video, and their reaction is, well, those guys were right. I would have done that. Fuck! I'm not gonna leave a comment in this video. You fucking suck. You didn't do anything. You should have been reported. Those guys? This game. I'm not moving up. What if I move up here, guys? Do you think any of these guys will shoot? That's a different topic. But so you get like I'm gonna add them up, and if I'm talking to you guys, I missed my opportunity. You can tell I sometimes don't take the game completely seriously. Oh, he's that was a bad idea. The 25 save. I want to rush forward now and be the only guy on my team detected. That's my strategy. I want to be the only guy detected so that everyone on the enemy team, including the artillery, will shoot me. Because no one's detected yet, so if I move up, there'll be 15 people on the enemy team that want to focus me. It's always fun being the first one detected. What do you think's gonna happen if you're the first guy detected in the game? There's 15 guys on the enemy team that want to kill you. So anyways, we're on a roll here, guys. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna add up how many completely, utterly moronic, clueless comments were made. And I bet we're gonna see what percentage. You see, that's the scientific method of the experiment unfolds without the people being experimented on knowing they're in an experiment, right? They don't know. They're just leaving they watch the video, they're leaving a comment. The only thing that could be a little weird is that most people watching the video play World of Tanks, right? That's one thing that's common. It's not a random sample. So the percentage of utter clueless morons could be higher than like a random sample of the regular population, right? Because let's face it, it's a sample of people that have one thing in common, and that is that they play this game. So it could be twice as many as in a random population, but you know, we can figure out how to adjust for that. But if you read the comments, they don't know that they're in an experiment, and we could figure it out. And I don't know what's happening in this game. I don't even know why I'm playing this. No one's moved anywhere. No one wants to do anything. I'm certainly not in my glass cannon moving up. Maybe it's because there's 3 artillery, and the artillery promotes active gameplay, right? Because so there's 1, 2, 3. There's 6 artillery. So that's why there's no camping. That's an example of the logic that's used in the development of this game. We put vehicle in game that can shoot other vehicles from cross map, no problem, without getting detected. Anywhere on map. Anyone get detected, they get killed easily. We put that in game, and that will stop people from hiding. Right?